Hello, hi, I am Dr. GB Solomon and welcome to my channel. This is Roast on GB Interactive, a time that I review and react to your favorite gospel music in the world, but especially in Ghana. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, and leave me a comment or two. So I'm about roasting Epiphany by Asante-Mensah, who is part of channel media events. They create interesting content, Christian content. So from events to music to before I get into it, I'm part of the message community, which is another baby from the channel media events. And honestly, in the last few days I got my boxes. I feel that I've appreciated my Christian journey a little bit more. I'll do an unboxing video where you see the content of the box, but literally the things in the box have kind of helped me put my quiet time and my journaling. I've taken it more serious. But so you're talking about Epiphany. So I googled the meaning of Epiphany from the internet, and I found out that it is a moment of sudden and great revelation or realization. Some definitions also say that it is usually a sudden manifestation or perception of the essential nature or meaning of something. When you go on their YouTube where the song has been uploaded, under the video, the description, I found something very interesting that I want to share with you before we get into the song. Sorry, I'm talking too much, but bear with me. Under it says that, what if your anxiety is playing God in your life? Epiphany is a thought-provoking song by Julia that explores the inner battle between fear and faith. If I could freely express my thoughts, I would ask to be set free. I've been too hard on myself, trying to fix things that weren't broken in the first place. But there's a reason God is God, and I'm just a careless man. Do you hear the thing sounds like a heartbeat? Let's do it again. I said, we sheshe one. Wow, the video angle.
I gave my heart to careless men when it was meant for you.
I gave my heart to careless men when it was meant for you.
They tore apart my fragile heart and killed a bond so true. How could it be?
Again. I gave my heart to careless men when it was meant for you.
They tore apart my fragile heart and killed a bond so true.
The only bond that is so true and pure is the bond that you would have with Christ or with God. But we let men distract us. We let men distract us.
How could it be that I couldn't see how plain you were to me?
How could you see if you are focusing more on the fears, you're focusing more on men, you're focusing more on things surrounding us? But that is why she has had an epiphany. She's had a realization that God has always been there. His love has always been evident. It's true. God tries so many times to get us, but we are so distracted. We are so distracted.
I searched this world, its breadth, its depth, to find a different light.
Let me take a quick pause and say that the pen was penning. Like, the storytelling is amazing. She's telling us, her experiences and it tells a meaningful story that you can actually follow and understand.
I thought they were to me so bright, but yours remained the light. I chose a path, but not for me. I let me slip away. I let them take away my joy, and empty I became. I closed my eyes to things so clear. Then I would cry that you were there.
I close my eyes to things so clear, then I would cry that it's true. Like God with his outstretched arms is always there. It's always calling us. It's always showing us signs that I am there. Stop leaning on your own understanding. Stop letting the world control you. We will see it too and ignore, then we'll come back and blame him.
When it was me who moved away and said to you, wait here.
The number of times you've told God to wait so that we deal with some affairs, countless. But I think Epiphany is telling us that we shouldn't be doing that. If you really want it smoother, stop trying to fix things on your own. Stop trying to do it on your own.
You, my friend, have never failed. Your promises remain.
True and
For all your ways, dear God, your ways bring me to liberty.
I like how she says it.
Your ways, for all your ways, dear God, your ways bring me to liberty.
No money. The heartbeat.
Cannot say
As she's saying it crash, she's so afraid.
I understand the way, my God, you move. I do not know
I
how
really
you
embellish things.
can always just come through. And though I
Very
cannot
creative.
see your plan, I'll trust you when you wait. For if I give my hand to you, I think you'll always stay. I'll close my eyes to things you'll always stay. Hand to you, I think you'll always stay. I'll close my eyes to things then I would cry when it wasn't me who moved away and said to you, wait here. For you, my friend, you've never failed. Your promises remain. For all your ways, dear God, your ways bring me to liberty.
For your ways, dear God, brings me to liberty. Again, we have closed our eyes to the very obvious signs and doings and workings of the Lord in our lives. Then yakona yakopema, then you come back and say, God, why always me? God, I do this, God, I do that. Did he ask you to do it? Did he ask you to do it? But yes, again, that is why we are having an epiphany and realizing that I've been doing it wrong all this while. This is my chance and my time to do it better.
I can't read all on my own. When I cry, and I tried to blame you.
I tried to play you when it was not my job to do. Let's stop trying to play God. I think I was called out one time that if I'm not careful, I may have a God complex. But sometimes you cannot help it. It's like when you want things to move in a certain direction, and if you are unlucky, and God also gives you the abilities and ideas on how some of these things may be executed, you might find yourself wanting to be the fixer, wanting to be the one, to do it. Whilst maybe God is just asking you to rest, delegate it to somebody else, share the responsibility to someone else, or just remain calm. Eventually, it is going to happen. You trying to fast track it may not be God's own plan. So it's enough. You and I, let's promise to stop playing God and allow God to do his job.
And I realize it now that I'm free. I've been free. I'll surrender all right now for liberty. Release me.
Can we talk about it? Julia is such a very prolific songwriter. It's unfortunate that when you don't write popular songs, people might not appreciate the ability that you would have. So this obviously wouldn't fit into a popular Ghanaian gospel song that you listen on a regular. But if you pay attention to how the lyrics are worded, how the story was told, and to the point where she realized that I've always been free, God has always been there, I have just been trying to play God. You can see the coherence in the storytelling in the song. Then when you come to how she sound, the approach or the delivery of how she's singing the song is clearly somebody who has hit rock bottom, and I've realized it, and I've realized that me and my top pressure, mommy, it's enough. God, now I give it all to you. Come and handle my affairs. I won't do it. I won't play you again. I won't try to do your job again. I love that the instrumentation too, very sensitive. No one is trying to overshadow anyone. You can tell that there is a collective effort to make this as solid as possible. Then for those who are very technically inclined with the whole video and lighting things, I think that it tells a story. Even the way the song was produced with the heartbeat, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom. It all adds a bit of color and a bit of depth to the storytelling. This is who are creative, and the Distractions EP, which I'm again recommend that you should listen to. It's a very solid piece of work that had a lot of intention and direction going into it. So again, I said I'm going to do the review because I'm planning on doing the whole Thursday throwback review of some old records. And yeah, thanks for watching, but share your thoughts and comment with me as well, and don't forget to keep coming back to the channel for more. Have a wonderful time. It's a bye.